I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be. That and Max's memory loss was a concern. Worth checking if anyone else was suffering the same. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Hello, my little bibliophile. Looking for a booking? Desperate for a dossier?
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be?
It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details?
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Anything come up near the auto shop?
Nothing on the spot. Widening the search just a little should be helpful. But give me more.
Any cases of memory loss?
Let's take a look at our search area. Ah, that's interesting.
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh, can you give me some names?
That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the streets somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, Detective.
You could say that.
If you can get me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
I'll see what I can find out. Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
Yes.
Guru, Carla, and Mr. Lemon. Time to shake some trees, see what fell out, other than citrus fruit.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, aren't those all the people I drink from? Like, why? That's okay. I'm telling you, maybe Fabian is like the bad guy and he just doesn't remember. The holding cells again. Yeah, here we go.
What's cooking, Charlie?
Sing a lullaby.
Believe me, buddy, you don't want to hear my singing voice. I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober. Just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or anything really.
Amusing Grease.
Huh?
Amusing Grease, Mr. Fabio. Amusing Grease.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon. I do believe you're my
Get a drink out of the way. Get that power back.
I knew you were a man of taste. See you soon, Boone.
Lemony.
Okay, and then...
Mr. Guru, could I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Hey, buddy, a filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
Always a pleasure, Guru. You keep it real.
The ghosts are watching and praying for you, my man.
I didn't see the need. Not the best conversationalist. Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
Yeah, okay, so maybe this was the right thing to do?
It's been a good week. Plenty to do. How about you? Have you spent your time well?
Like you, I share what words I have and hope they'll make a difference. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
Oh my god, I don't know what to do here.
I'd recite a mantra to calm the ghosts.
Mantra? I didn't think one of your church would... Oh, this is a joke, right? Come on. I thought we were friends.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I'll be somewhere else.
Fine. Come on.
Well, hello there.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. I hope
It's been a...
like you, so...
Spirits are best laid by bell, book, and candle. Textbook exorcism.
Okay, Padre. That's certainly forthright. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
What's this have to do with memory loss?
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
Where was it? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
Wow. So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I could at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Asked to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
Hey, old buddy.
The
Might I just...
Get the power back just in case, you never know.
Ooh, you sent sparks into my noggin, Guru, old friend. Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Okay. So again, has to do with the church.
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
I need to find a better spot.
Oh no, Carla was like my favorite.
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Were you treating a pregnant woman?
That's right. I was. She was so sad.
That's what brought this confusion on you?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
Interesting. You're not the first to tell me that. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good night.
So glad. I was half expecting to find her dead, and I'm just glad she's not dead. She's one of my favorites. If they could ever be that, but whatever.
Fabian, you here to inspect my indices?
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, Detective? So what have you got?
Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church.
Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected.
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good.
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman.
Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here. I have it, Detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory.
You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base. I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Gosh darn it,
There it was then. Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me tell you.
I literally was saying, okay, I know it's a church. Let's go to it. Makes you go to the church.
St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kinda catchy.
Dag nabbit, I knew I had to go to the church.
So, what did I know? Serial killer, dead biker guy of unusual size. Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman. Something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway, this woman, if she was real, was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot.
Yeah.
Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope.
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time, I will rip out your tongue by the root.
Who hurt her?
I don't know, but when I find out, I will slice them paper thin and donate them as toilet paper to the city restrooms. She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right? Whew.
The little mural, or the, what do you call it? The little shrine's gone.
Hello, Fabian.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, Detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
Onda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, they did, Fabian. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
I want to ask about the baby and the embrace. Was she embraced while pregnant and she could never give birth or something like that? Is that something that happens?
Are you talking about your embrace?
Oh, I am embraced. I am so deeply loved. Eternally, I will be caressed from the inside. I am so grateful.
Oh my god, that is the case.
Okay. I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, Detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
Yeah.
Will your child ever be born?
How do you think it works, Detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabian. I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Huh, really? You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. But there are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
Okay. Please. I need to know what you saw. The victim, a biker. The killer...
Does a killer stalk the streets, Detective? Or is it only an echo?
She just needed a little nudge, an image, a memory. If only I could see what she saw. I needed a moment to gather some thoughts.
Stay there.
Let's have a peek, shall we? Not that, but I know that there's something. Well, let's see what's going on in here. That's not helpful. What are you hiding? That can't be what you're hiding. What secrets are we keeping, I need to find something else.
They're different. Okay.
What secrets
They're
are
just-
we keeping, Oh. We hid a blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh?
Let's talk some more. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was. Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much, Hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you. Who did the bad things to you, Misty?
Why, you did.
I did.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, I think.
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she.
Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
You mean, am I like Hector? I guess I am, except I'm less follically challenged right now. No, my name's Fabian.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Tell me what happened.
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me, dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
Hector's secret. Well, that explains a lot. You're his girl?
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but...
You ran away.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
That is not good.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas.
Hey, you still with me?
Yes.
I got an idea.
I don't know why I did it. Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her.
What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you.
Oh shit.
In hindsight, of course. We all do things we're not the least bit proud of.
Oh wow, the fact that he doesn't remember is crazy.
Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious.
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
So, Johnny Campbell was a ghoul, but then how could he be... Can ghouls be princes? I don't... Or I thought you had to be like full vampire to be a, you know, have a position in the court. Like a high position. But again, my understanding of the Masquerade and the Road to Darkness is very limited. So I'm just guessing here. I'm not really sure.
Fire. Take a seat. Fire. Thanks for coming.
Rion,
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit, and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
The gardener knows.
Beat me to it. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabbat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabbat are tied to your mark. Seems our interests just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire, rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
I'm curious if I say this, it will undermine my...
What makes you think it is Sabbat?
Oh, I'm not certain. But it's a canker on the city. The way it's been disregarded, that's a red flag for me. Only way to know is by process of elimination. Could be the Anarch simply stirred something. Either way, it was gonna fall on your shoulders. But Occam's razor, this is it.
I think you are right. At least it is worth a visit.
It's a big tourist attraction, believe it or not. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The Gangrel next will be with you.
Why?
Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nyx works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And Fire, be careful down there.
I feel bad for the gangrel. I feel bad.
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tali and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right?
Yeah, but it's Seattle, right? Haha. Sorry for anybody who lives in Seattle.
Fire. I hear you're doing good work out there.
What was the price of joining the Camarilla?
There's always a ticket price for jumping the fence, right? Some prices are steeper than others. Some want a sacrifice of a Sabbat member, some just want a blood bond. Lou's asking price wasn't so high, but I wanted her to know I was serious. Gave the praise finger bones to Lou in a nice enamel box.
Is there anything you miss about mortality?
You mean apart from shitty landlords, toothaches, and allergies? Not a whole lot. Except maybe catching this pretty face in the mirror every now and then.
You are close to Lou. How is she really doing?
Why do you ask?
I am merely concerned for her well-being.
Yeah, sure you are. Concerned about finding her weaknesses, maybe. She's fine and fucking dandy, so no need to concern your sweet little head.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah, now Atrium's empty. Seems like one of the assholier anarch groups are trying to move in. Can you check out the alleys nearby? One of the staff ghouls saw Cass out there, and the word is he's trouble.
I will find them. Pleasure as always, Onda.
Come out, you piece of shit!
That dealt with Onda's troublemaker. Nice work.
How do you fare on this dreadful night?
Tell me about your research.
What would you like to know?
What are your personal areas of interest?
Well, if you're asking, I have this insightful tome on thaumaturgy and alternative uses of Baal's caress. Imagine, if you will, the possibilities of poisonous spittle and a whole book of stamps. Delightful, isn't it?
Why did you choose to become a magister?
Did you never hanker for a title, Nomad? For people to pay you proper respect? Fundamentally, it is a gateway to knowledge and a method of keeping score. Respect is a thing which one cannot afford to give up. Do not think.
You have something for me to do?
There's a gentleman waiting in the foyer of the glacier. He should stand out, at least to your eyes. Please don't keep him waiting.
I will see it done. I look forward to speaking again soon.
So confused. What?
You are waiting for a package?
I am. And such an interesting courier. Have a pleasant night.
I went up to him and that must have been a bug. It must have been a bug.
Good to see you still in one piece.
I would like to hear of your personal code.
Live honestly. It is more complex than simply not to lie. You must liberate yourself from the dishonest impulses of the natural mind.
So you speak every thought that comes into your head? Some would consider that sharing too much.
To omit is to deceive.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is a picture of David's youngest son. A son who David has never seen through the eyes of sobriety. A son who David has never paid for. and whose mother has no home.
I have the scent.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
What can you tell me about the Camarilla?
I can tell you one of them is fucking with the nastier aspects of thaumaturgy. I had a request for some very unpleasant books and the promise of a great deal of money. Anonymous request, and they asked for complete confidentiality, of course. But I bet it's Mrs. Thorne.
I thought you said it was confidential.
Da, well, I did not agree to the request.
True, I guess.
Take care, Nico.
Dead around here tonight. Need some action. God help me! Someone help me!
Hands on your head!
Well, that was interesting. And he smelled kind of familiar.
They killed the cop, and that's why that one guy survived. Just jumped over a metal block. That should not have been a suspicious thing.
It is good to see you again. David is dead, I hear. And am I right that he has sucked kindred blood? If it comes back on us, we will deal with the Donator.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
Okay. That was it.
I am interested by your relationship with patients. You allow them to live in your shop.
Ah, they like my collection, but they follow my rules. They say the souls of the previous owners linger in old items and give their artwork unique spirit. Unfortunately, their art is ugly. But they watch my shop for me while I'm away on important business.
So this is a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Da, we scratch each other's backs. And sometimes we knock our boots.
Okay.
I hope your night is pleasant.
Nico's getting it.
No sign of Nyx.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down easily enough.
Smash this year's targets. Blah 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 blah. Nothing too major, it looks like. Tour guide availability. Pioneers. Okay. Posters. Wait, what? Make sure to wait for your guide. Do not enter the museum without your tour guide. Stay with your group at all times. No food or drink beyond this point. No crucifixes. No crucifixes beyond this point. No flash photography. No spirit boards. No whistling after dark. Do not follow the sound of singing. That sounds ominous.
Chinese riots depicted here, which were begun by unemployed white workers determined to drive away the Chinese diaspora who had played such a vital role in building Seattle. Despite this, modern Seattle once again enjoys a thriving Chinese and Pan-Asian community. In 1889, disaster struck when the Great Seattle Fire consumed half the city overnight. It was believed to have originated in a carpenter's workshop. The Seattle Underground, where we now stand, came to be when attempts to rebuild went awry and a new city was built on top of the old one. Thank you again for coming to the Seattle Underground tour. This exhibit, like many others in the city, relies on generous donations such as the Lou Graham Historical Grant and people like you. Please feel free to speak with our front of house staff if you would like to contribute.
Two little things and that's it. That's the tour. Great fire.
Nix, running ahead like a mud off the leash. Go carefully. This place is about as stable as a Wall Street gambling den.
Any deeper archaeological research is forbidden under City Statute 3A 47B, as there are fears of the stability of historical architecture.
So that's where I have to go.
You catch that aroma? That's Nix, all right. We should get after her. Huh. You get that subtle perfume of wet dog? You know gangrels. Reckon Nix is on 4 feet instead of 2 right now.
Ah, I can't get it. I can't reach it. It's not letting me use my telekinesis. Yeah. Gotta be here.
Something's got Nix all fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose.
Lullaby. Discover if you hear a woman singing a lullaby in this room, do not turn to look. She does not have a child with her. Amanda, on behalf of Piers Pennington. It's full. Prohibition.
A German-born madam who rose to become one of Seattle's most influential citizens at the turn of the 20th century, Lou Graham built the city's most elegant parlor house in Pioneer Square, where more deals were said to be struck than at City Hall. After her brothel was destroyed in the Great Fire of 1889, she quickly rebuilt in stone and even financed reconstruction efforts, helped save local banks during the Panic of 1893, and eventually left much of her fortune to public causes in King County. Her legacy endures as a symbol of Seattle's frontier spirit, where resilience, enterprise, and unlikely alliances helped shape a booming city.
Oh, I'm sure.
I can see why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute. That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nix, you downright fool.
Aw. Split in half.
Oh, no.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
Wait, what did that say? Ice Jordan Lee?
If I was a betting sort, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak. Huh. What has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks? This is interesting.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Uh-huh. Such as right here.
Something below?
Think we can get back? No. The only way out is through.
This is old Seattle.
Possibly a werewolf, I'm guessing? But no, because I'm assuming they would smell, maybe they would tell what smells like a werewolf.
What was that?
Yeah. Type of ghoul? Doesn't give me the option to feed from them.
What manner of creatures are these? Oh my.
What do you think these are, then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabbat-created show troops. These fit the description. Called the Unbirthed, or sometimes Moonflowers.
Cute.
It was right there. It's so weird just because like I can't feed on them and I can't heal myself while fighting them. That's basically what this, what this is. But you know what? What the? What? We go. Just wanted to make sure I got everything. So yeah, like one of them is not too bad. It's like when they team up on you. There's a bunch of them. That's what makes things rough.
Fire, those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they reminded me of Sabbat did. I do not believe in coincidences.
Curious if I should switch something out here. Like switch to Oblivion to enter that one mode. I don't know. Nice. It doesn't matter how silently you go. What the? I hate that stealthing is so hard on these guys. Come on.
What, might I ask, is an unbirthed exactly?
The Tremere may know more. What I know only through rumor. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a mass grave by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just dandy. So, if such creatures were to breach the surface...
It would shatter the Masquerade beyond repair. The hunters would swarm. Seattle would fall.
You think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There will be a deeper aim.
With the gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him. What was it? The last thing he said?
Slip beneath the soil. He is here. Let's just make sure. Okay, yeah.
Just making sure. So that was it. Uh-oh.
Gunfire.
Somehow I don't think those creatures can handle a pistol. Orders, military.
Hunters.
There, the mark.
The gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They are going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire is not safe. Fire!
We fight.
Survive!
Oh God. Hell? Okay, that's rough. That's really rough. The whole, like, trying to get that with all of them going at the same time. That's rough.
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive!
Ah, damn it. I meant to drink from him. Oh, come on.
Well, that is a whole mess of rocks. No way we're getting through that. But we do need to go deeper. I reckon we should head back to the surface. Seattle's riddled with holes. Someone will know another way in.
Okay, that was a very stupid looking walk. With his fist balled up and he's like, But dang, I used up every potion I had.
What's going down in Underground Town, oh mighty sheriff? Clowns with balloons?
My way was blocked. Troops, well armed to deal with our kind.
That tracks. Guess the slap-happy soldiers from the I.A.O. finally showed up.
I.A.O.?
Information Awareness Office. Like your old school Inquisition, but less about the cross, more about the extremely cross. Slaughtered licks for government pay, went off the rails. They've got a lot of shiny toys.
Armed hunters, yes. Very like the Inquisition. They have buried an entrance to the lower levels. I need another way in.
Well, shit. You, and this is me saying this, don't want to go down, believe me. Ruins and scars and the grinding of bones, babe.
This is for you and the court, Tully. Ryong wants me to destroy whatever's down there.
Sure, because I want a clusterfuck for Christmas. But the greater good, right? So listen. Great Fire fucked up the city, and that's why they buried the underground. But the most fucked up parts? They got buried deeper, with extreme prejudice and heavy-duty concrete. You want to crawl in the darkest holes? You go talk to Mama Lou. That was her town, and her choices. Go see her, and keep my name off your lips. This was your idea.
Very well.
It always comes back to Lou Graham. Well, let's bite the bullet. Back to the glacier.
Holy cow. Gotta be extra careful now.
I've thought about that door, given what Tali said about Lou. That design looked Asian influenced to me. Chinese, even, if I'm not mistaken. Lou worked with Chinese laborers. I reckon that place is part of her old life before the fire.
And she buried it. Why?
Well, you saw the tour. Seattle is all about the madam with the heart of gold. Not a mention of Rosalind or this mystery sire. Guess she wanted them forgotten.
This is it. The last one.
Do you know there are reports of more explosions? Somewhere in the depths, if you'd believe that.
You have something for me to do?
There should be a little something for me in a trash can, I think they call it. Near the bridge in the park. I'm sure being closer to nature will bring joy to your night.
I will see it done. I look forward to speaking again soon.
Now this feels like real spy work. We should be feeding pigeons, exchanging code phrases, cutting holes in newspapers.
Oh. What the hell am I supposed to do? I supposed to do there? I don't understand what the heck I'm supposed to do there. I'm not breaking the masquerade. Obviously something else is.
Now this feels like real spy work. We should be feeding pigeons, exchanging code phrases, cutting holes in newspapers.
Okie. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Okay, I mean, I took care of it, but still. That was stupid. I don't even understand how or why I'm the one getting screwed by that.
You're becoming quite the regular here, aren't you?
I have your parcel, but the park is not safe. Do you know the term unbirthed?
The raised by-blows of the Sabbat? Well, well. That explains a great deal. Chin chin.
Another one?
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight.
No,
But I
no,
will
no.
certainly need your help later on.
Tell me about your embrace.
No, it was a long time coming, I tell you. Your mortal body never truly aged, did it, dear? So you don't know the frustration of a body that withers whilst your mind has so much more to do. I used certain techniques to extend my life. It was a long and arduous endeavor, committing unspeakable acts to claw back a few meager months. I was never entirely successful, but I got close enough to impress my would-be sire.
You have a pleasant night.
Okay.
Those hunters have a head start. No dawdling. Let's get to the gardener before they do.
Nah, let's go do this first.
This place has certainly got louder since you came here, Nomad.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Miranda has been sniffing around the back of Aurora Pond. It's best to clear her out before more Thin Bloods move in. She's too close to our operation.
I will deal with it. Have a good night.
They're surrounded by people that can... What the shit?
Help, police! God help me!
I'm breaking the masquerade. That's my fault. Restart that.
Oh, they deserve that. Hondo will be pleased.
Well, okay. There's a good workaround. Good fix.
Fire, darling, do come in. You have been busy. Tell me, why are you here?
If it pleases you, I have a favor to ask. There is a door in the underground. You know of which I speak. I need to get inside.
There's nothing down there.
If she was mortal, there'd be sweat on her brow.
But it could not hurt to confirm that nothing has grown since you last looked.
Quite unnecessary, I assure you. But consider my curiosity piqued. If, hypothetically, I were to consider your request, what possible reason would I have for doing so?
The hunters have taken an interest.
A little interest has never done me any harm. What else do you have?
I have heard a voice toying with me, summoning me into the darkness below, from a mind that others name the Gardener.
The Gardener?
I believe he is a child of Malkav, that he is behind the door in the underground, and he is calling me to him.
That's not possible. Why, that would mean... That would mean... No.
I cannot help you unless we are honest with each other.
There was someone, a Malkavian. I had forgotten. I thought he was gone. My condition. The visions. Perhaps this is no beckoning. But if you are right...
He has led both of us in a mind game, this Malkavian. He is Sabat, Lou Graham. Tell me what you know of him, how to get to him.
I am still not sure it's the one I remember. But if so, he was nothing then. A minor irritant, a footnote to history. He shouldn't give you trouble. There's another entrance here in the basement. I give you permission to descend. And Fire, if this is true, his destruction will change everything.
I will end him, for both of us.
dust, mildew, and something else.
The thing that I'm worried about is that I don't have any potions. I've used up all my potions during that one fight. And I can't feed on those monsters to, like, get health back. So it's like, shit, man.
Here's our hunters. Keep it low, Fire. These folks play for keeps and they know how to hurt us.
Care. Time. Perfume, dearest men.
status. Hostile location unknown. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Patrol pattern. Target sighted! No sign of it, for now.
Maintain alert status. Great body!
Got a casualty! Cover me!
Maybe this was one of Lou's pleasure palaces. Fantasy places for the richest clients, you know? Mother hen again, huh? Interesting.
us off and went dark. Patrol pattern Omega Beta.
They're
Weapons
watching.
ready.
They're watching their back. So.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Side of it, for now. You're not the first body we've taken down. You won't be the last.
I'm not fighting. What am I missing here?
Negative. Hostile still aboard.
I press square. So confused. What am I missing here? But it's down there. What the hell am I missing down there? Was that it? Holy crap. Lettering, teardrop smelling on the mechanic, whatever. Was that it? No, it was not just that. There it was. Holy crap. Driving me insane. That's what it was. Driving me crazy.
You've done well tonight. You've established a base of operations, your comms rolled out, and we're already detecting a dark mobile network operating in the city. Triangulate a signal, bring us here. Multiple client sources have closed off this evening, which suggests the flight bodies are active. They are scared.
Call girl.
Well, I'm personally a mite apprehensive.
Now, I know you're tired and it's been a long night. Lots of fun. But remember your training. And remember what we fight for.
Reckon they met up with some of our nasty little underground buddies.
These things down here are monsters and should be exterminated on sight. But remember, when we start cleaning house above ground, they won't look like monsters anymore. Blight bodies are cockroaches that wear our faces. And they will use any means necessary to survive. They are faster than you. They are stronger than you. They can make you worship them or shit your pants with just a look. They can dissolve into the shadows, jump into your veins and eat your heart out from inside your ribcage. They are death. And they are everything we fear. But they fear us right back. They know we can kill them. And that is our job. When you face them, you must harness every ounce of bravery, of faith within your souls. You must learn to channel that fear and that hatred into resolve, because we will. Make no mistake about it. We will not rest until, God willing, we have destroyed every single last one of them.
Guess that was Mother Hen. I wonder how deep they've dug in.
I do not think they have found the gardener.
Uh-huh. I fancy we'd have heard the screams. In scent and descent we shall glory, the gardener said. And there is most certainly a scent. This place stinks.
Deliver response to Ruby. Figured as much.
What the heck is that? Oh, someone took the fingers off. This is old school mobster work. Or I guess horror movie black magic? Icky.
So weary is the wanderer. Ambrosia, tears that crave those lips.
That is disconcerting.
A spit of solace for the heart.
You have weird tastes, fella.
Strength of the eldest. The entry on the Nomad reads, the Nomad is granted many attributes in myth. Over a long existence, it is said that they have built their strength rooted in the skills of other bloodlines, and one account even accords them the powers to swoop down upon the enemy like a hunting bird or to move objects with a thought. Exaggeration and conjecture, no doubt, fostered by those who would use the Nomad's legend as a warning to their followers. It is possible that the Nomad has some dealings with the Order of Hermes, but the idea of a collaboration is highly unlikely. The Nomad's true power stems from their ability to be constantly on the move, equally at home in the Egyptian desert among the dunes or charting a course across the Black Sea. The versatility and knowledge of travel puts the Nomad in a class all their own. Few kindred, even those of greater age, can make a similar claim to have conquered the vastness of the world in this way. Yeah. I'm a badass. A badass.
Sweet succulence upon the vine.
I'm guessing we only need one more. Unless this hand belongs to my cousin Jethro.
A sovereign full specified.
Well now, gotta hand it to you.
Really?
It's been a long night. Anyway, you must be close.
How fire was even like, really, man? Come on. God, I need my eye.
Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
It's gonna grab you. Come on, exactly. It's gonna grab you, dude.
This isn't a dream, not like before. Do you feel that? Daylight kissing the skin, but not burning. My, this guy must have a heck of a mind on him. It's an illusion fire. A powerful one. Be careful.
Welcome to my garden.
You have a strange crop.
I tend, I nurture, I harvest. My sprouts will march to Dunsinane.
March? Is this the War of Cain?
Cain is no longer able, and yet I hear his trumpets. This city flowered in fire, and in fire she will end.
She? I think he's talking about Lou.
I have fought your kind before, Sabat. What were you trying to achieve?
To arms, citizens. Form your battalions. May the impure blood water our fields.
He's a lunatic. Can't see him leading an army.
Maybe, but I have heard those words before.
Oh, yes. A steel madame for the madam, and for every prince a neck.
You are no man of the people. You tried to leash me. This mark, the symbol carved on me, what was your purpose?
Purpose? To propose, to induce, to seduce. It brought you here, my fire. My fire. A consummation devoutly to be desired.
No one chains me, creature. What is Lou Graham to you?
The mistress, the madam. Why, with her love, she quite transfixed me. Her word, cold iron through my heart. This is the garden she built. I am merely tender in my bondage.
You are her captive. This ends here, Sabat. You will not survive it.
Oh, it is time to sup, dear nomad, dearest Bacchanalian. I am fair, full of juice and ripe for the harvest. And now my strength is yours.
He wants you to drain him.
He bound me with his mark. I will not have him puppet me for one moment longer.
Suckle deep, O Valentine, and all marks are yours to hold.
Oh, my lord, I am leaky. Now drink, drink, vicious one, sup of my nectar. Let me spill into you. Oh.
No, gardener. I do not want your blood. Only your end.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen now?
It is over. The gardener, his false garden, is gone.
Let's get out of here. Darnation. We're discovered. Silent night indeed.
pattern Omega. Weapons ready. Surrender and your termination will be quick. We will find you, and we will eliminate you. No sign of hostile. No. Control pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown.
Damn it. I meant to hit the trigger.
We will find you, and we will eliminate you. Assistance.
That was bull.
Keep up the pressure.
Control pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Keep alert. Target likely in vicinity.
Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Patrol pattern Omega Beta.
Different? More energized, less controlled?
I cannot tell. Not yet. But the mark is still with me.
Find another way out?
Lu's lucky the I.A.O. didn't find this place.
It would have led them right to her doorstep.
Okie dokie, that was some shit.
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs, mostly, but Tolly's losing eyes, ears...
And not his mouth. Pity.
Now is not the time.
You speak of the hunters.
Fire!
Ah, wonderful.
Just in time, Sheriff. Tolly filled us in on the I.A.O. He's searching for a base of operations as we speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade breach. The I.A.O. are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
What we need is a show of strength. Take their leader's head, this mother hen. Show both them and the restless anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense is a good offense. You agree with me, don't you, Fire?
We should hear what our prince has to say on the matter.
Rion, dear?
A gun targets whatever direction you point it. And this is an arms race. We still have renegade anarchs. We have to consider whether the I.A.O. could be a valuable tool.
Respectfully, Prince, this is no gun. The hunters, This is wildfire. Once lit, you can't control the blaze.
Well, this is a first. I have to say, I agree with your little stooge. All you need is a little intimidation. A head in the hand, after all, is better than a blaze in the bush.
What are your concerns, Sophia?
Ugh.
Hunters wiped out London, Anarch and Camarilla alike. Provoke them, underestimate them. Thanks to the brands, the Thin Bloods will be hit first and hardest.
Good riddance.
After them, the Nosferatu. Anyone with a tell.
Time they return to their sewers.
And the rest of us will follow.
Sophia.
I would know more of your reasoning, Lou.
Why, darling, I'm talking about symbols. Stalin, Mussolini, Hitler. Figureheads. Take the head off the snake, and what's really left? The body shrivels, and its corpse sends a message. The vermin then scatter, and when they do, you pick them off at your leisure, one by one.
Vermin? You don't mean the Anarchs?
You assume the snake isn't a hydra, and that anarchs can be easily intimidated.
Because it isn't. And they can. You forget they're communists.
In my opinion...
Don't let them do this. Please, my love. Think of the Thin Bloods. Think of Dolly.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? This is a meeting for true kindred, not warlock lackeys. Let her tinker with her projects, I say. Keep a dog too long from its bone, and it's liable to whine.
She's here because I wanted her. But that's no excuse for bad manners. You were saying, Fire?
I think the prince is wise, and both Lou and Sophia have provided sage counsel.
Fire! Now is not the time for diplomacy.
Rion, our sheriff here is more than capable of handling this. Fire, put down one threat this very night. And in much the same way. A Malkavian terrorist calling himself the Gardener. The leader of a Sabbat cell.
You found them?
Our sheriff can deal with this I.A.O. the same way.
No. No. No!
Ryong, dear, give us the room, will you? And take your dog. Fire and I need a little tete-a-tete.
I'll be at Weaver Tower.
You did well.
Are you free of the visions?
I heard him cry out, the gardener. And now, nothing. I feel less burdened, as if a steel pin has been removed. This is promising, more than promising. All thanks to you, my hero. But you're troubled, child. Come, rest your head. Tell Mama Lou what burdens you.
I am beyond you in years and in strength.
Really? Shall we just be two old souls together then, considering why these nights have changed so much?
Who was the gardener to you?
Someone who needed to be tucked away, somewhere they could not cause further inconvenience.
Idiot.
But that was the past, which, thanks to you, is now behind us. I see no need to linger.
Was that actually Gideon? Fabian's sire? Makes me think that.
Did you know what the gardener was when you imprisoned him? That he was Sabbat?
I smoked out the last nest back in 1889. At least I thought I did. If he was with them, he was awfully quiet about it. And so terribly well-mannered.
I thought the mark would be destroyed with him.
Curious. A delayed effect, perhaps?
Or something has been left undone.
Such is often the way.
What do you have against Sophia? Truly. Is there something I should know?
Oil and water, dear. Sophia has always been, well, more like cattle than kindred. It's like watching a circus lion jump through hoops. I find it pitiful, wretched, repulsive. Besides, it's the way she looks at me. It makes me feel seen, and not in a good way.
Thank you for indulging me. I have taken up enough of your time.
Darling, we were only just getting started. But I suppose you deserve a rest. After all, tomorrow night you rid us of the I.A.O. Cut their head off. Meet with Tolly. He'll point you where to go. I trust you will show your usual loyalty.
Now that she's free, it looks like she wants to take power back. I don't know how I feel about it. Not sure how I feel about it.
To sleep. Perchance not to dream, I guess. He's gone. Whoever he was.
Let's see if that turns out to be true.
Didn't think I'd be here again. Gotta say, it's a treat to see the sun.
Fabian.
Huh? What? Oh, fire. Heck. Well, hello to you too, then.
How is this still here?
It's a construct, I suppose. A memory in your head. In our head. Like we're telling each other a story. Even after the gardener is gone. I wonder why he kept sending me back into those memories. Those dreams. A tale told for an audience to digest. Oh.
And he said she was his grandmother. Can you believe it? I was right about the buck teeth.
His grandmother? In that outfit? Oh, heavens. Oh, my boy, it never ceases to amaze me how these things land at your door.
You know the Greek thing, right? About the fates? 3 of them spinning all day, keeping the whole world in a pattern? Well, that's gotta be dull, right? I mean, real boring. You've seen one human life, you've seen 100. If I were a fate, I know I'd get bored. Start sneaking in the odd cross-stitch or maybe a picture of a jackrabbit. Wouldn't you?
I guess I can appreciate that. The world is stranger than anyone thinks. But tell me, how do your investigations proceed?
The killer's gone public. There was only so much time we could spend covering it up. Papers got hold of it. They're calling him the Rebar Killer.
In my opinion, there's very little that a concerted effort by the Camarilla can't cover up.
You think someone leaked it?
It would not surprise me.
Wonder who gets something out of that.
Fear is a powerful thing. Don't even start that sentence, my boy.
Right? Sure. Yep.
Oh, God.
Gotta say, I'm stumped. We have a hunter. Mortal, I think. But I'm not even sure about that. More than mortal. Incredibly strong. Can sneak up on kindred, stake them just like that. Has a heck of a jewelry supplier. And access to a building yard.
It strikes me, my boy, that this is one of your stories.
How do you mean?
A tale told for an audience to digest. Has anyone seen this killer? Does he even exist?
Now that's an interesting thought.
Well, hello, you two.
Sophia, take a seat.
How did the experiment go with the monkey?
Ape, Fabian. She's a great ape. You'd be amazed. But no luck. Which is what I expected. We're just going to have to try again. How's your night been? Anything interesting?
Fabian was just telling me his ideas on this Rebar Killer, as the public are calling him.
Well, that's inaccurate for a start. It isn't Rebar that kills them. Kindred are arguably already dead. If you want to be picky, you could say final death happens when the head comes off. As for mortals, Rebar through the chest would certainly give them a bad few moments. But again, the head is the clincher.
The curse of a vivid imagination. I can just feel it. An iron stake bursting out of me, or that crack as my head comes off. Makes me shiver. Let's talk about something else.
How is the court handling Rosalind's death?
Lou is devastated, of course.
Genuinely?
Well, even I can't tell that. But remember, this has hit her in the pocket as much as the heart. Rosalind was the brains. She had all the court's dealings at her fingertips, and this is a blow.
I'm helping where I can, but Lou does not like me. It makes things difficult.
Isaac's a loss, right?
Big time. He was the way Rosalind and Lou kept tabs on Seattle, and kept tabs on their tabs, in the gin joints and cat houses. There's no doubt this will be a setback, but the city has seen worse, as has Lou. At least it didn't burn down this time.
Given all that's happened, what are you doing now?
At the moment, the prince has me looking into the formulation of liquor substitutes. Seeing if I can find a way to enhance them or make them more addictive. Chemistry or blood alchemy.
She doesn't care which.
More bang for her buck. I get it.
I have a space in the basement of the glacier. It is not the most ideal for study.
Oh shit. Sophia might be a bad guy.
I'll be honest. I'm not sure what to do without the boss.
I can understand that. This is a difficult task for you alone.
What task?
To maintain the Masquerade. This city grows so fast, and I worry technology will outstrip us all. It will not be easy.
Oh. Well, we'll help where we can. We have to. You're protecting our existence, Fabian.
My apologies. There's something I want to check on. I'll take my leave.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. I've just realized I have something I want to ask of our esteemed prince. About the art of storytelling and the invention of the mythic. Good night, Sophia. Fabian, mind you take care of her.
I will.
I'll see you both later.
Yeah, the gardener with Gideon. I'm so sure of that.
We never really get the chance to talk, do we?
I know this is a personal thing, but you and Gideon, are you an item?
Fabian.
It's just, I never heard of two kindred being like that. I thought that after the embrace, everything changed.
I'd like to say that night was the last time we both saw him. But that's not true, is it? There it was, all along. And I knew it. And I didn't know I knew.
Gideon was the gardener.
I got it.
Oh yes, that is clear, isn't it? We never did find his body, but we did close the case.
Lou called him a minor irritant, an historical footnote. It was her. She did this to him.
I can't remember. I found evidence. I closed the case. No. It's gone, Fire. Nothing left in the old noggin.
It will come back.
That's what worries me.
Holy cow. I knew it. I called it from the beginning. I was like, that was Gideon, right? I was so sure.